What's up? This is Rap Hits, and so it looks like Takeoff was the founder of Migos, and he deserves credit for taking trap to the mainstream. Because look, they say Ti. They was arguing if Ti or Gucci started trap. Now, I would say Gucci, man. I didn't really look at Ti as a real trapper, to tell you the truth. I mean, he was more like a commercial rapper to me, almost like just a regular rapper. Nothing real overly trap to me. I mean, the first two albums, I would say his first album was more trap, and then the second album was kind of trap, but not trap like that though. You know what I mean? I don't even remember a Ti mixtape. It was always just commercial right away. It was the, it was like he was signed right away. I never knew, like Jeezy and Gucci, they had a mixtape presence. Ti didn't seem like he had no mixtape presence. It seemed like he just got on with a deal in the industry. So that's why I can't really give him the most credit for trap. I would give it more to Gucci Man for uh, his mixtape street presence. That's a street presence. That's where you're not trying to make no industry happy with your songs and stuff. You going right to the streets with your music. And they was playing that stuff when Gucci was coming out. So I would give it to Gucci. And then when Takeoff and them came out, it sounds like Takeoff founded Migos because it sounds like Quavo and Offset were playing football and stuff, and Takeoff was in the crib downloading beats and making music, and then they was like, yeah, okay. They started seeing that started sounding good, so they started jumping on songs with Takeoff, and they formed the Migos, okay, and then Gucci Man started their name was buzzing, and then Gucci Man figured out, yeah, these guys is really rapping. He liked what they was doing, so he started kind of guiding them, and it sounds like he introduced them to Coach P and them for QC to get QC started. So QC finally started, and they put on Migos right away because they was working with each other. So thanks to Gucci Man, Migos got their first deal, and then in my opinion, it looks like Migos is really the ones that took trap to the next level. Because Gucci Man, you know, he was doing his thing. You kind of got to give him credit, but as far as taking trap to the mainstream, I would give that to Migos. And I don't even know if a lot of people consider Migos trap, but that's what they is, because they had the same come up. They had the mixtape circuit. They was coming out with a lot of mixtapes just for the streets, just like Gucci did. So they were certified in the streets first, and then they got it. They started getting major label releases with the Culture series 1, 2, and 3 through QC. So they got a real deal through QC. Whoever they signed with, I don't know what imprint they under, but they got a major label situation. And when they came out with Versace, and Hannah Montana, and all that, it really took trap to a whole nother level that I don't think Gucci Man obtained. I think Migos took it to a level above where Gucci Man even took it. So to me, it looks like Migos took trap. See, like I said, I think people forget that Migos is trap music, and they took trap and evolved it to a higher level than ever before. Just like how Dirt took drill to the mainstream. So far, Dirt got that title for taking drill to the highest level of mainstream, and King Von was about to help out with that situation. But as far as trap, it looks like Migos did that too. They took trap. I don't even think people call music trap no more and everything. I think that's why they lost. Why people don't really consider them trap, because the trap name kind of fizzled out around that time when they took it to that mainstream level. I mean, it sounds like the title of trap kind of, fizzled out when drill came around. I didn't really hear too many people saying trap anymore. But let me know what y'all think. Do you think trap is still relevant title to call that a form of music from ATL, or what do y'all call it now? But as far as what we talking about, you still got to give it to Amigos for taking that trap because they had the bando. You know, they was really trap music, Migos. So they took it to a whole nother level, to the mainstream, to the superstar status. And they didn't get the credit, I feel, because people stopped calling. It sounded like people stopped calling the ATL music trap. So that's why they didn't get their full credit for what they did. But I'm making this video so y'all can really understand that it looks like they deserve that title, you know, for doing that, for that accomplishment of taking trap to the mainstream. So look, I'm gonna leave a link for Rap His One. You gonna want to visit that for all the latest music and all the latest interviews and exclusives and all that. It'll be in the comment section. The link will be in the comment section in the description box. It's raphisone.com. All right, I'm out of here.